Welcome, everybody. This is the X1 Bros, your positive gaming and Xbox community. And it is big week, big boy week. Crimson Desert. It has dropped. The Desert of Crimson. But before we get to Crimson Desert, we got to give a shout out to one of the newest games on Game Pass that we all played this week and had a blast with. And that is, drum roll, please. No drum roll.
I don't.
There we go. Drum roll. That is Construction Simulator. And it is awesome.
That really is. Every time, I think Construction Simulator might be one of the best simulator games out there. Every time I play a simulator game, I think, man, this is the new best simulator game.
It's so fun. So for those of you, if you're looking for something fun to play with friends, because I don't think that game actually would have been as fun by yourself.
Yeah, that's
what
definitely
was
a co-op
fun
game.
is that you have to work together. Like, we had to pave up a road, and we skipped the tutorial.
Yeah,
so
that makes it more fun.
So we had to figure out what we were doing. So we had to rent 2 trucks, load up all of our equipment. We redid a road in Chinatown.
Yeah,
and then we fixed one up by our shop.
And we fixed one up
And
by
I think
our
we
shop.
lost money on that
Yeah,
job.
we
The first
money
one we
on the
lost
first
money for
job,
sure.
yeah.
The second one we made buku bucks because we learned, save the asphalt and we could sell it. And we did. That game is a ton of fun. Spicy, who would like that game? Construction Simulator.
Anybody with
on
friends.
Game Pass.
Anybody that wants to have fun.
Anyone
with
with
friends.
Yeah. Anyone with
No,
friends.
it's fun. I think that game would be fun by itself. It's a simulator game, and I would say it's an above average simulator game
Yeah.
because I have played some simulator games that are not.
Suck.
Well, they don't suck. They're just. I feel like it was
They met the bar.
created on a weekend.
Yeah,
after
that's right.
after a bender. You know.
Yeah. Oh, I feel
This one feels a little bit more refined.
Yeah.
Still at that simulator kind of
Stage.
crappy feel,
Yeah.
but still fun.
Yeah.
So it's a fun game. Yeah, I mean, it took me 20 minutes to take the stupid. What was it? It wasn't the mixer. What was that vehicle called?
It like the planer.
mill.
It like
The miller.
planed. Yeah, it planed.
It was the
asphalt.
miller that we had to that broke up the asphalt. They were driving a trailer all the way down to Chinatown, and I drove that thing. That thing goes about 2 miles per hour. Took me 4. Oh, and you guys, what did you roll the semi?
There was an incident on the hill.
We jackknifed baby,
on a mountain.
On the mountain.
Yeah, there's it
We
was a lot
created
of
a
fun.
traffic jam.
And I caught up to you.
You did catch up to us in that bad boy.
No, it's on Game Pass. It's just a fun time to just hang out and.
So we did 2 roads.
men.
Next up, we're gonna
I think we're going to build a garage, which
yeah,
I think
we're
is
gonna-
actually the first one you're
Yeah,
supposed
we're gonna
to start
redo a garage, which is supposed to be the first one because you already have the vehicles for that. We jumped at the deep end.
Yeah.
with. Yeah, we went and got the big stuff.
Yeah, I didn't tell you this because I was on my own, but I tried to drive that vehicle down the mountain and I rolled it like 15 times. Didn't tell you. Because we landed on the wheels and we were good. There, I just,
No
step
wonder we
out,
didn't get our deposit back.
step out of the car, look at the bumper, you're fine.
Yeah, we didn't get our deposit back on that. Son of a.
They should have some type of injury mechanic in that game.
Yeah, our construction company.
Like workman's comp.
Our construction company.
The amount of times we
Our construction company is called Blue Steel. Steel, that STEEL.
Yeah, good job.
You just gotta spell
That,
that out for
when
people.
you say our, it's his instance.
No, it's ours, but it's ours. Okay. It may not be on your
we have
box.
3
but it's
equal
yours.
shares in
Yeah, we have
the
3
equity.
equal
We played on David's instance of the game.
We made money.
Yeah.
We did
Building
that second
business.
road, we did that one really good too.
We're building this business from the ground up.
Yeah, it was really fun. Well, it's because we learned to save the asphalt that we were breaking up on the road.
Yeah.
And David would have to drive in
I
a
got to drive a dump truck.
a dump truck right next to me, and I would shoot it out. I would be hauling up the road and shooting it out while he's driving
And then
along.
Jordan's driving the compactor behind.
Not the compactor.
No, the
he was
asphalt
actually
He's
laying
He's
ass.
spraying the
Yeah, he's
asphalt.
laying-
He was spreading ass on that one.
He laid down some fat ass.
Spread that ass.
Laid it down. It was hot too, with some steamy ass fault.
That was good. And then after he did that, we were done with the milling, and so me and David both had the steamrollers,
yeah.
Oh, dude.
and we were like, what do they call the hockey thing? Where
Yeah, Zamboni.
zamboning it all the way down. It was a good time.
It gave me a Zamboner. Yeah, dude, what a fun game though. Those games, I don't know, we've been on this simulation kick because they're just fun, dude. There's no freaking systems. which we're about to talk about a game that has nothing but systems next. But it's just get in and play. And when you can play with your friends, it's even more fun. So highly recommend. Go check it out on Game Pass. Great time. Construction simulator. And they have DLC. The DLC includes the building
OSHA?
of stadiums.
OSHA is
you
the
put
DLC.
together. You build
Make sure you're wearing your hard hat when they show up.
you build
Sometimes they get serious.
You build a soccer stadium.
Oh, wow.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
As someone who does work on job sites, no one does any of that stuff unless the OSHA guy shows up.
And like
Like no, really, like the
by-
foreman comes up and said, "Hey, the big wigs are here," and everybody's like,
and put on their hat.
Okay.
Should you be saying that on the air? I don't know.
Well, they don't know what job sites are on.
I don't know what job sites I'm on. What job sites are you on, Jordan? Let's talk Crimson Desert Online. It's been all.
It's not
the
online.
news. Okay.
But I've been calling it Black Desert.
Yeah, Black
all
Desert
week.
Online.
Yeah.
Pearl Abyss.
I'm waiting for the little Navi spirit to come. And
Hey,
gotta get these guys.
Crimson Desert. It dropped. It's probably the biggest hyped game in a hot minute. It's gotten pretty decent reviews, 9s, 9.5s, unless you're IGN and you give it a 6. But everybody else is giving it pretty high. Now, a lot of people in the reviews, the YouTuber reviews, specifically the people I trust, all of them have loved it. However, they have the caveat that this game is not for everyone. So
yeah, I can definitely 100% agree and see that.
Yeah, every single one of them love it, think it's fantastic, amazing. They're sucked in. They're 80+ hours in. But they all say it's not for everybody. So just know that. Crimson Desert Offline.
Yeah, Crimson Desert Offline.
Exactly. Now, can I say my gripe right off the bat? So I downloaded it. We thought we could pre-download it. Jordan could, but Spicy and I couldn't.
I think Jordan misunderstood what pre-downloading was.
Well, no, this is what
It
happened.
gives you like a launcher.
So yeah, because it's an Xbox Play Anywhere title, which huge W. So I downloaded on both PC and Xbox.
Did PC give you full?
PC let me do it sooner than the
120?
X. Yeah, no, PC was like 150, I think.
Oh, PC's 150.
why?
So
What do they have that I don't?
I don't know. Anyway,
They have to count for Windows updates.
it said 150. It might have only done like 120. It was a little bit
Is
higher.
the air on? I'm sorry.
Yeah, can you
just
aim
super-
it towards us?
super
It's a
hot.
warm one in here.
Yeah, it's
I
hot.
put the air. It's on.
I'm sweating like
It actually feels. Look at.
Jordan's asphalt.
Here. It's 77 degrees, which is a little warm. You see that right there? But that's on my server.
That
77
did.
is like a sauna.
I don't-
77 is a little warm, but it's
go to
on. It's like on the server here.
Oh, I go to the beach at 77.
You can stand right here.
Is it cold? Is it cold there though?
It's cold air.
Okay, so it will cool
I
down.
feel great because it's right on
it,
me.
will cool, it will cool down, but it started hot.
No, yeah. So I downloaded it on PC and Xbox. When I went to play it today on the Xbox, it had to do I think it was just reconfirming the files because it wasn't like a download. It was like installing the file because it went really, really quick. It only took me like 10 minutes.
So
to
it
go through the whole thing.
pre-downloaded, it just didn't install it
Yeah,
for you?
and then I
That's
loaded
weird.
up Xbox, and I had no problems with Xbox, but I wanted to go to PC for various reasons. And the PC was giving, and I think a lot of people are having this problem, and I think it's specific to the Xbox app. It would not load. Like you would hit play, it would load up, and then it would close
Well,
itself.
see, that's why I think you had the little pre-launching
So-
icon thing because that's exactly what
Yeah.
happened to me. It was like 20 megs.
I had heard.
I might get a code on. I'm getting kind of cold.
Yeah, I had heard. I had heard if you
Look at my forehead is glistening.
I know.
I was talking to
And I'm in shorts and a t-shirt here.
yeah. So great, yeah, great. Oh, that's actually who I was talking to. Great Saint out in the islands.
You gotta load it with the internet.
Yeah, so
off.
he texted me.
But I've not downloaded it yet. Well, so I didn't have a problem.
No, this is on the computer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I went to download it I went to play it on the computer. It would load up for a second, like the splash screen, and then it would shut everything down.
Okay.
So I was talking to Great Saint out there on the islands,
Oh, great.
and he texted me and told me that to get his working, he had to turn his internet connection off, and then it loaded back up. So I think it's something with
DRM.
something with Xbox servers or something like that. So anyway,
Something with Korea.
I didn't know that, so I actually just uninstalled it and reinstalled it because I had it on the Xbox. So it's like, well, I can still play while this is installing. The reason you want to know why I want to play it on the PC?
because of the controls.
Well, that's one reason.
Okay, why do you want to play on the PC?
The other reason is I believe I've become a snob, and when I turned it to performance mode, because that's usually what I like to go into, to me it felt like the resolution dropped like way low. It was like, ooh. And then I turned it to balance mode, which balance mode is doing fine. You could tell the frames are going a little bit higher, but but then I thought to myself, you know what? I want high frames and good looking.
Very nice.
And the controls, I think, are a step above Rockstar controls. Like, you load up Red Dead Redemption, you got to spend the first hour
remembering how to get on your friggin' horse.
Reacquainting yourself with the controls, just because they're like an odd.
Let me tell you, it's probably not what you think it is.
I think Bethesda games have that same thing. Like, they're just weird.
Jump is
controls.
not A.
Yeah. So Black
dumb.
Desert followed suit. Like the controls are definitely.
Hey, Crimson Desert.
Oh yeah, Crimson Desert. Whatever.
Crimson Desert offline.
Crimson Desert offline. Yeah. So Crimson Desert has that same thing. So just be prepared that this is a game where the controls are. It's definitely a Rockstar you got to get used to. And my advice would be, this game you do have to take the time to learn and play.
What I hear, again, going against everything I stand for, but for whatever reason, I'm willing for this game to do it. It takes you at least 8 hours before the game opens up for you. And then everybody says when it opens up, it opens up. And that's where everybody says, it's like, I have heard multiple people say, once you get past learning these systems at about the 8 to 10 hour mark.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it is.
It just goes, and they say it's amazing.
Because I feel like the game is open. Like, I'm in the first area. I feel like I could go way over there if I wanted to. Yeah. But you could tell the game is trying to show you stuff.
Well, everybody says there's so many systems.
Well,
and it's trying to do a lot of new stuff.
I will admit, the game is a very, at least where I'm at, it's a very slow burn.
Yeah. Well, that's probably why it takes 8 to 10 hours.
So,
every review, I've not seen one reviewer finish with the game, even close. They're all like, I'm not even close to none. I'm 8 hours in.
I actually think so. Right now, I'm enjoying what I've played. I enjoy taking the time to learn and figure out these systems. I think the world looks cool. I feel kind of Skyrim-y, like, oh man, I can go over here and get lost.
And everybody says that's what happened. What happens is everyone's 80 to 100 hours in and not even close to finishing, because they say you get lost in Skyrim on steroids, the way they do it.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited for that. Now, keep in mind, for everybody listening, the game just came out a few hours ago. So, Jordan, what are you, like 2 hours in?
Yeah, not far at all.
Yeah.
Like,
Spicy, did you got a chance to jump in?
I'm like 25 minutes in.
Spicy's 25 minutes in?
Yeah. Enough to be like, what is going on with the controls?
That's how you're like.
Well, and like they don't. I appreciate this in a game where it doesn't tell you literally everything. All press A to blah blah blah. It just puts you in the game and you play, which I can't complain about that, because that's what I like.
Says it does not hold your hand.
They had this invisible bubble around the guy I needed to talk to, like an invisible wall. And so I'm trying to walk up to him, and it's like, and it's weird because how you walk is like the Rockstar walk, where you lean into stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's.
You have a nice gait.
Yeah. And I wasted like half the time I'm playing to try to figure out how to talk to a dude, but you have to press left bumper to target him and then talk to him. I found that out. Press left bumper and then talk.
That's funny.
Yeah, but I mean, it was great. I got to do combat. I basically did the first section of whatever we were in, and I got to fight and save some friends.
Well, you can tell there's even some like combos in the game. I haven't really gone into the menus and searched, but because there's a double right bumper, left bumper, or right bumper, right trigger combo. Did you do that one where it's like a super duper attack?
Yes, because it tells you in that fight.
The dupe soup.
Yeah, so I think there's going to be some, and I've actually heard in some reviews that there is like quite a few there's quite a few combos in the game. So this is definitely a game you're going to have to learn.
Yeah.
And it's going to mess you up because you're going to play this game for a while and then you're going to go to another game and the controls are going to be normal, but they're going to feel weird.
That can mess me up.
Yeah.
Like, for example, left click is crouch. Why is right click not crouch? Is it because they're on the other side of the world, so it just has to be different?
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
What is left click?
No, left.
What is
left,
right? What is right click?
The normal crouch is not the normal crouch, is what
Yeah.
he's saying.
So is right click dead eye?
I actually don't know what right click is.
It's going to be their version of dead eye.
But I was like, why is it? Well, and then I was telling you guys this right before the show. When you go to save the game, you hit start, you bumper over, you hit A to go into settings or options, and then you hit A again to save, and then it gives you the slots, the save slots. Then you go down. What button do you think you would hit to save the game?
A.
No.
No.
You hit,
not in Korea.
you hit and hold Y. So you hit
So they
A,
don't want you.
You go A, Y.
So they don't want you. They don't want you to accidentally save. In a
No,
slot
well,
that you're not supposed to?
because what happened was I almost loaded an autosave. And I was like, no, I don't want to like.
You want to know how everyone else solves that? They have a pop-up screen. Are you sure you want to save this? Or are you sure you want to overwrite this file?
That's if they were thinking of that. We don't.
You know, they may be on something. You know what's easier than a pop-up? Hold down Y.
hold down on a button we haven't used yet.
So it's just no. There's just it's not like I don't think it's a knock towards the game because like Rockstar and I think even to a lesser Bethesda kind of does this too. It's just a weird control scheme that you have to get used to.
Yeah.
At least I do.
Yeah. I'm excited though. I've watched a lot of gameplay of it.
Oh, and
no spoilers. I've been watching all like the first minute. But the one thing is the world vastness. By the way, Digital Foundry did a video where they walked from one edge of the map in a straight line to the other edge 4 hours walking.
Is there fast travel, please?
No, this is.
I think that's actually one of the the negatives, which I actually think could be a positive.
Well,
it just depends.
So apparently, spoiler alert: everybody skips forward 2 minutes.
I'm unplugging my ear holes.
Well, it's not real. It's answers your question.
I'm only.
So you can you reach a point where you can build portals that then enable you.
like Dragon's Dogma.
To fast travel. Yeah.
Okay, that wasn't that bad of a spoiler.
Yeah, but I mean, some people.
Why
don't
do
wanna know
you like say spoiler alert for non-spoiler stuff, but say it's not spoilers for actual spoilers?
that? Well, if it's in the trailer, I'm going to talk about it.
We're referencing something. A gripe we've had with David for
years.
years.
I forget what movie it was.
Spider-Man. Yeah, that one was Spider-Man.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Listen, we don't have
The
to get into
multiverse
that.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to get into that one. Yeah.
I mean, it's long enough now to where everybody knows. Oh, by the way, off topic, the new Spider-Man trailer and the new Dune trailer both look really good.
Movies. You mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dune
stay tuned. Hey, stay
Yeah.
tuned for the members only show. After this, we'll
Yeah.
watch them together.
Spider-Man looks good. Dune 3. Whoa.
Whoa, baby, huh? Dude, I really like.
Have you
Dune.
not seen the trailer for
No, I've not seen it.
Oh.
I haven't. I'm not seen
It's-
it. Been looking forward to it.
it's
I watched
dirty.
I watched Dune Prophecy. I watched the HBO series.
Yeah, it's
there.
pretty dirty.
I also watched 7 Nights. What is it? Night of the Seven Kingdoms. this week?
7 Brides for 7 Brothers.
Seven Nights in the Kingdom.
7 nights in your mom's kingdom.
Yeah. I watched that too. I thought it was pretty decent.
It was good. You want to write
Actually,
about it?
I like that it took place in one town over the course of a week.
Not only one town, one tournament.
Yeah, I was like, it was actually kind of nice to have a closed
No, I tell
story.
you, I think this is I think what they did is the future of these shows. It is. Every episode was 30 minutes.
No, it
Yeah.
wasn't. No, you're actually.
No,
You're actually a moron. Is that what you're?
no,
Go ahead and say it.
You're actually wrong. It actually was not that. Every episode was an hour.
no, it wasn't. Go back.
Sorry,
and,
sorry. 50 minutes.
No, go back and look. Every episode is 30 minutes.
Gosh, what do we need?
I binged it in like 3 hours.
No, you
But
didn't.
because every episode was right around the 30-minute mark,
Let's see. It's HBO.
hey, shut up and listen to me. Look it up in silence.
And listen to me.
because every episode was 30 minutes, there was no filler episodes. Every episode progressed the story. That's the future. I don't need hour-long episodes where half of it. Here's looking at you, Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is the one. The freaking dragons, House of Dragons, was the worst.
See, 42 minutes on the first episode.
Okay, go to the next one.
34 on the second.
Okay.
That's
So
That's
far, I bet
post
no. So
34.
far, you said no. At least 50 minutes. I see no 50 minutes. In there. Give me episode
31
3.
for the next
Oh
one.
my goodness.
35
Oh
for the
my
second one.
goodness.
And then look, we're getting back up. We're getting
But
back up into the
it's
40s
actually,
here.
It's actually less because do you know how many minutes is credit? It's in this show. It's
We're-
like 6 minutes.
We're
of
getting
credits.
back up to the 40s here. 37
No.
on the 5th episode.
Credits.
And
Credits-
then
Credits are like 6 minutes at the
and
end
then
of the show.
31 on the last episode. There is
Oh.
not an episode 30 minutes or below.
No, they
as
are.
you
because
as you
credits-
claimed.
Press play, and go to credits. And tell me how many minutes credits
As
are.
you claimed.
Credits are like 8. Credits are like 8 minutes.
I'm reading
dude.
42. It's 42 minus 8. Not 30.
You're so gay.
It was a really good show, though.
No, but
Yeah.
no, I think so because House of Dragon. I love House of Dragon because it's just cool, dude. Dragons are cool. Dragon vengeance is cool. There's no. I like that you're like cold because it just blows on you.
Feels good to me. It's like
I'm getting
it's
my
toasting-
jacket
it's
on
like
for those that
toasting
can't
over my-
see.
It's getting to that crispy.
Well, see,
feel
I
for me now.
put the temperature gauge next to me, and it's already down to 72, and it's still decreasing.
That's because it's blowing directly on you.
Yeah, it's cold.
No, House of Dragons. Like you could skip. You could watch episode 1 and the last episode in season 2.
especially season 2. Yeah, season 2.
And it's like it's because it's all hour long. Like I don't need if you're gonna waste my time 30 minutes at a time. You don't need to. But if they broke those shows up into 30-minute things, both of those episode 1 and episode 2 in House of Dragon, that's 4 or 5 episodes right there. And so you could create. I think that's the way to do it for it. It was. Tell me I'm wrong, Jordan. Every episode moved the story forward. No episode
it did.
was
It was
filler
actually-
time.
Yeah. There was a point on like episode, I think like 4 or 5. I was like, dude, can we just get to the tournament?
Well, and then they do.
Yeah, well, yeah. Then
I don't even know what you're talking about, guys. Just
have
to
you
be
ever
real.
seen like how do you explain it?
So
Like
it's a show.
It's
Have you
a
ever, like,
spin-off
okay.
of Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, it's seven nights with your mom.
Yeah,
That's what we're still
in
talking.
Your Mom's Kingdom.
Oh, okay.
have you
gotcha.
ever seen like just like two gangs just get in a gang fight?
No, man.
So imagine that, but with jousting.
dude,
Oh, cool. Okay.
dude, it's.
Have you ever seen 6 horses joust at once? I think actually it would be
at
12
once.
horses.
To the death, dude. And these guys are to the death.
Whoa.
Let me tell you, I went to Excalibur in Buena Park. This was no Excalibur.
This was real
This was
jousting.
real.
People were dying.
People are getting their heads shattered. Okay, and they don't stop. Like at Excalibur, they ride to the end and they stop and then they both wait. No. In this jousting, you ride, and if your squire cannot get you your new pole and your shield back up, the other guy's already coming for you, and he's gonna nail you. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy.
Did this show just come out or something? Because I've never heard anything about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably a month or so.
We'll watch in the member show. We'll watch the trailer.
Okay.
You want to know
Okay.
what it is? It's if Game of Thrones was positive, happy, and fun. That's what
yeah.
that's what this show is.
It does
And
not,
it's-
from your description, it does not sound like that.
No.
at all.
Well, okay.
If
What
Game
makes
of
it-
Thrones wasn't softcore porn,
yeah,
this is what you would get.
Okay.
this with the exception of 1 2-second scene, you can watch with your wife, no problem.
Okay.
What's the 2-second scene?
His giant dong.
Oh yeah, but that was but that was kind of like
No.
you're like man, dude, he could knight you with
Because
that thing.
they show him peeing because they're trying to show off that he's like a womanizer.
Yeah.
He's an old,
Knight you?
he's an old guy.
he could. He
holds it.
Stand, Sir Jordan.
He's Sir Arlentree or something like that.
Yeah, so
and
Pennytree.
and he like he
Sir
can
Arlen
knight
Pennytree.
you with it like that. That
Dude,
was
he holds that bad boy when he pees with both hands.
like it was like
It's a fire
Whoa.
hose.
It's close. It's a fire hose filled up at the hydrant.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah, it was like. And if
a
you've seen it,
filled fire
if you've seen
hose.
it,
my
you
wife
know.
was like, ew, and I was like, holy
Yeah,
shit.
ew. You're like, ew. What are you talking about? Look at
I
that
was
thing.
like, is that real?
Like, wow.
Cannot be real. That thing, it goes to his knees. It goes past his knees. That's the only part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, that's what's funny. Like you're what?
It didn't make me feel like less.
No,
than a
yeah,
man.
no. It was.
actually-
it's one of those things like respect.
Yeah, I was
You know, like whoa.
Is that a prop?
well, because he's old. He's like a 70-year-old man.
It's like, did you see the boys when they had the big wiener? Like, because it was like Ant-Man.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
He's like next
Oh,
to you.
I've heard about this because everybody told me about it. But yeah.
But I can only imagine just like the guys that had to build that for the stage set.
They must have they had a good time. They're like, hey, what if we do this?
What if we make this,
This is
big schlong?
hilarious. This is hilarious.
Like, like building it, and if they have their own selfies, that they're like, woo, look at I'm building the wiener for
so that's in episode 1 or episode
1 or
2?
2.
I didn't know it's episode 1 for sure. It's in episode 1. It's a 2-second scene. Beyond that, there's nothing. And it's showing him peeing is all.
Oh, okay. Well, my wife loves happy shows.
This is happy. He's happy. He's like,
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
well, it's about what?
Yeah.
Well, no, that's his old man, because he's a squire to this guy. But the
Okay.
squire, the story is the squire, he has like the noblest idea of what a knight is supposed to be. And he goes to Westeros to a tournament, and all the nobles are just scum. It's Game of Thrones, scum, not knights, and
Westeros.
and everybody loves him.
Wait, is this in the Game of Thrones
Yeah, yeah,
universe?
yeah.
It takes place 100 years before Game of Thrones.
And 100
And
years after
House of Dragon,
Yeah.
and it's pretty cool how they tie it together. You gotta watch Have you watched House of Dragon, dude?
No.
Dude, dragons.
I get offended when books don't or when shows don't follow books, and I just have a grudge against them.
House of Dragon's not from a book though.
No, but we're talking about Game of Thrones. Didn't
Game of Thrones is the book, but House of Dragons is not.
I know? But it's in the same universe.
Yeah.
I
you have
I understand
universe
that this is a
bias.
weird thing.
Okay, yeah.
I understand that, but like the show went off the rails in the first season, and I was like, it's not my thing.
Yeah, the number one
Same
thing.
with like Wheel of Time.
well, the number one thing that they killed.
Same with
the number one. I didn't mind the off the rails in the first season. They didn't make that big of changes, but the one thing that they changed is, and this is when I stopped watching. And if you've not watched the show or read the books, first of all, read the books; they're very good. Then fast forward again. But at the Red Wedding, because you've read all the books, Mark. Mm-hmm. Okay, at the Red Wedding, at the end of that book, the epilogue, Catelyn Stark comes back. Remember?
yeah.
She's like you could see where they're going. She's a huge part. She's vengeance. She's recruiting people in the book to go and have vengeance on all. And they do. They show some of those scenes in the later books of them going and killing everybody that betrayed her family. In the show, she is never there. She's not in it at all. Like, what? That's this huge, cool part of the book.
Well, didn't the show
She comes
catch up?
back.
Didn't the show catch up at that point?
No,
That's
this
why
is
they were
this
like-
is like book number 3 that this happens in, and there's 5 books. It's a huge but here's the thing: that night, remember that night? He's like the Lightning Knight or something. He joins her. He's a part of her group, and then Brienne of Tarth, she joins their group as well in the book, and in the show, that whole thing just doesn't exist. But what does exist is lots and lots of gratuitous sex.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, also, Game of Thrones is coming to Fortnite.
Yeah, winter is coming.
Yeah, I think they showed off Jon Snow and the Ice King guy.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Dude, they are just on fire with
Do you
IPs.
think Fortnite is at the point where people approach them?
Yeah, oh yeah,
100%,
for sure.
yes.
And do you think-
winter
here's
winter's
the thing.
coming is because this HBO show just came out. Like it's time to write.
Now, here's the thing. Do you think people do you think Fortnite has to pay for some of these, or do you think hey,
no,
we just what
they
kind
get-
of deal can we make?
They get a favorable deal.
Yeah.
So like let's say we started a game and we went to Game of Thrones and we want to use your IP and we want to create a turn-based strategy game based on Game of Thrones. We would have to pay them millions of dollars.
Oh, yeah,
probably,
for the IP,
at least 6 figures, if not more. And we would have to rev share. And the only way they would give it to us if we rev share some insane amount. So like a 60-40 rev share type of deal. Guaranteed, Fortnite does not have to pay licensing fees.
Yeah.
And it's rev share, and the rev share benefits Fortnite.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Imagine,
Because they're that big.
imagine having that power.
Because who does it? Who does Spicy? You're creating a TV show. Do you want your TV show in Fortnite?
Does my TV show suck?
No, you're making it, dude.
Okay, then it's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
It depends on who's asked me to make the show.
Especially when it's launching.
Because I have
Especially right when it comes out. Yeah. And so you're going to them and like, hey,
some
can we
things
get...
I'm proud of, some things I'm not, David. That's what I'm getting at.
Okay. Yeah, you do. Blake says, I don't know who's playing Fortnite anymore. 150
Yeah,
million people are a day. A new generation of kids.
it's remember when Fortnite went down for what was it, between chapter 1 and 2 or whatever, and even the news was like, wow, there's kids outside.
There's kids outside
Well,
playing.
that was
all of a
crazy.
sudden.
Yeah, it's
What happened?
the up and coming.
I think it's one of those games that because Blake Barbara Blake has a son who probably used to play Fortnite and now doesn't. But there's a new batch. It's like Nintendo. Kids never, Spicy, you always say this. Kids never go out of business.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, look at Minecraft. My kids have Minecraft. They know Minecraft. They know the Minecraft world. And they'll age out of that. And then a new batch of kids will come up. Like, it's crazy. You gave a funny look. Didn't you realize you say that all the time?
I didn't realize I said
You
that.
say it multiple times.
Oh, do I?
Go back on. Yeah. If we could transcribe every single one of our shows and grab clips from them, which I think we totally could do that.
We could do that.
We could then search. Did you ever say this? We'll find out right now.
Oh, does the new Fortnite season start tonight? Wow. So the new Game of Thrones stuff is coming out tonight then. That's what chat's telling me.
Oh,
I believe
wow.
them.
Wow.
Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't.
Blake banned Fortnite in his house.
I banned it.
That is funny. That is funny. What game, Spicy, for your... Because for my kids, I can't think of a game I would not let them play necessarily. They just have to age into certain games.
I wouldn't let them play Grand Theft Auto until they're older.
16, I would let them play it at 16.
I'm still deciding.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I don't know.
Well,
that might be like the one rated M game where I'm like, okay, you actually legit have to be 18 or older.
You think so? For 5?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean,
okay, maybe. You got to be
I don't know. What was your question? What was your question?
Every time I think of Grand Theft Auto, I think of Brucey, and I think,
Because I can't think of a game I would ban
they
for
need
my
to be
kids
18.
to play necessarily, but they have to age into certain games. And I said for
Like Silent Hill.
So I said Grand Theft Auto 16. Jordan says 18.
Yeah, well, Grand Theft Auto, I think I go.
I would see 18.
Yeah,
Is that
because
18 as well?
Yeah.
if you've experienced Brucey, then you're like, okay, maybe
Well,
we just.
yeah, you haven't finished the campaign.
Yeah, I haven't finished the campaign,
You're
that's
just
right.
dabbling.
I'm just dabbling.
There's
how about
several buildings that you can go in.
Red Dead 1 or 2, is that an 18 or is that a 16?
Red Dead 1 is probably that's more 17. Red Dead 2 is more mature, but it's not as bad. Actually, both of them are. I would say 16.
Yeah, I
maybe
would say
on those.
16.
Yeah.
If anything, Red Dead 1, to your point,
Well, no,
would be the longer
because there is
of
that scene in
because of-
Mexico
yeah, because
in
of the
Red
Mexico
Dead.
scene.
Yeah.
So maybe 18.
I
Rockstar
think those-
games
I
are
think those
for,
are 16,
for older
16, yeah.
kids,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd see.
for adults.
Yeah. Hey, David, it's now 67 degrees where I'm sitting.
Tim.
Nice. Well, at least that thing's working.
We know it's working. Because remember that one time?
I'm freezing.
Remember that one time when you put the thermometer out and it kept raising up because you accidentally had the heat on or something?
Oh yeah, you
That
had
was
like
so funny.
you had like yeah. It was
And I was
something
like, Mark, it's so hot. And you're like, no, the air is on.
You know,
I was
it's
like,
really-
look, it's going up. It went up 2 degrees.
I have a funny story that's too long to share on the show, but I'll share it after. We could do it on the members show. It's pretty funny. But basically, the AC unit was backwards. It was pumping hot air into a room, and it was
miserable.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
So do you run that hot in here? Like it was 77. Is that like what's your temperature that you keep it at? Working. This is your working office. What is your working office temperature?
So this office gets up to like 88, and then when I turn that on, within seconds it goes down to like 60. So there's no like even Steven.
Yeah.
It's either I'm hot or I'm cold because
yeah.
it's this unit was one of the first units, and it doesn't have like a thermos.
Yeah, thermostat.
yeah,
Thermostat,
it, like,
right?
works differently.
So it goes on, and then I have to turn it off because I'm freezing my nads off, or I'm starting to sweat.
Oh,
and I
'cause
prefer to be warm.
Because mine
actually.
works as a thermostat,
How?
which is nice.
How did you get that?
Well, his works the same way that yours works.
Oh, I thought mine doesn't have thermostat on it, or mine does.
No, it works the same way Mark's works.
Anyways, I turn mine on at 68, but I'm in a basement, so my temperature doesn't fluctuate. But I go 68. I like it cold. It keeps me like. I run hot, so I like it cold.
Yeah, you want to switch seats?
Yeah,
You do?
happy. Yeah, it would be weird. Should we see what it's like?
Yeah, let's see what
see what it's like real quick.
Oh, nice. It's way warmer over here.
Yeah,
this
you
is
see
great.
it?
This is like a
See why I'm
comfortable
sweating?
zone.
I'm like sweating.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. It's way cooler over here. Well, it's weird though.
Do you want your headphones or do you not care?
I don't care. It's just weird. It's
Yeah.
weird being over here.
Whoa, I actually have like the whole system over here where I'm looking at. Oh, yeah.
The control system.
The control system. I have my control system over there. That's much different. Oh, this is fascinating. We should have done this years ago.
Yeah, this is weird. I don't know if I like it. It's throwing me off.
It's throwing me off,
I feel low.
What's that supposed to mean?
You sit low.
I do. I actually.
No, but it feels like it does feel. Maybe it's just because I'm on Jordan's right. Does this room slant to the right? Okay, let's switch back.
They might
that
have.
is- that felt good, though.
They might have slanted it inward. Hey, did you guys see they're coming out with a dashboard update?
Yeah, that's actually the namesake of the show.
Oh, was
Oh,
it? It's
good
not
idea.
Crimson Desert?
No. Do you guys not read my text?
Well, I read like the pop up part
Here's
on the
thing.
phone, and then it's like, oh, okay, cool,
You
he
guys
did
know,
it.
that's like the show notes
Here's
and
the
everything.
thing. Here's the thing. My texts have become ruined. I'm in so many freaking group chats. At any one time, it's like 30, the number 30 over my, and so I've
Blake's in our text thread and he reads it.
I've stopped. No, I've stopped. Text used to be
knew.
like, because I'm in so many freaking group chats, family group chats and stuff, texts have been ruined for me. So I just ignore. It's more noise coming in. I would try to reduce
You
it.
should have.
I like how you're reducing family.
Well, most of it
It's
is
just
like.
noise. Family communication is just noise.
Just noise to me.
Well, most of it is like people sharing pictures of their kids.
Yeah, I don't-
Yeah.
To be
Damn them.
Hey, to be fair, he's right. I don't need that unless they're my kids. Like I don't care.
No, I literally send you the show title and the show thumbnail. And
Normally I check it.
Oh.
But here, watch, just to prove my point. Ready? How many? Oh, in fact, there you go. On my PC or my Mac,
Well,
38.
I'm gonna be-
38 messages. And I cleared it out at like this afternoon. That's insane. And it's because I get so many freaking it's been group texts ruined text messaging. Text messaging should be the most intimate, hardest to get to access, and I would use it. But it's become just like everything else. You have apps for group. Use GroupMe. Use WhatsApp. Don't use text
so
messaging.
your solution is to have another app that bothers you.
No, because
and
then
one
I
that's
w-
more
'cause guess
intrusive?
what?
Yeah, and one that like steals your
Or
information.
limit it to. I
am-
have to opt in.
I mean,
I have to opt in.
I have a solution for you.
Anyone can randomly throw group texts.
I just mute chats.
No, yeah, it's still muted, but that's the number. And so when you see that
Actually,
number,
sometimes I get pretty angry at you guys
you're like because you're going back and
yeah,
forth.
because sometimes it's like, dude, it's like, guys, oh my gosh,
Every-
because my phone goes ding,
Well,
ding, ding,
No,
ding.
you guys are.
So I
you guys
mute
are
it.
muted. Every group chat I'm in, I have on mute.
Yeah, so sometimes
muted me?
I didn't mute you.
I muted.
No,
I
no.
muted
If
our
you
group
send me
chat.
an individual text, it will pop up. But every group
let's
text,
see.
I have muted. Go ahead.
okay.
I've muted your guys' our group text before because sometimes you and Mark go back and forth and it's like, guys, I can't.
Can't do this right now.
These dings
See,
are.
but then you're making my point for me.
Yeah.
Look at 38, dude. Like that's insane.
What,
I can't do it. It's more noise.
I think
I'm just getting more noise.
I think the problem is you gotta I have a circle, and then I have outer circles. Only the inner circle has my phone number.
That's
that
how
is-
it should be.
Well, that's your fault.
Well, your problem is you have no friends.
And that's how I want my inner circle. Like, no, I do. Like you make fun of me. You
There
two.
we go. See. Mark Haywood, ding dong. Now go put that in a group text. It won't pop up because I literally mute every group text because I'll see this and I'm like, oh, Mark got me because that's what text messaging is supposed to be.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys have gotten to this point because mine's just fine.
Mark must have the inner circle too, because I'm telling you, inner circle, you two, Blake, and that girl I'm dating. That's it.
I just
That
got a
girl?
message from my Hawaiian friend. He said ding.
Ding.
He said ding.
Yeah, I'm telling you, inner circle.
Send me that message. It will pop up too. But now put it in a group. It won't.
Yeah,
It won't pop up.
I guess
mute every
families.
group.
I guess families in the inner circle.
I
too,
mute
but-
every group. But you got to realize I have. So look, I have 174 unread messages on Slack right now. I have 649 on Discord right now. Like that's all I have. I've got 3 on Telegram, and I'll be honest, I will check the Telegram one first.
I think because
I think
But because of my job and what I do, there's too much noise coming in. So don't put me in group text.
this sounds like a you problem. 'cause
yeah,
I'm
it
just
really
fine.
does sound like a you because like you're like everybody messages me. I have WhatsApp. I have the regular one. I have Slack. I have this. It's
Discord.
like-
Look at this.
well, David, I know your problem.
When your kids join sports too, you got to be in the freaking group meetings
know, see-
for all the
see-
practices and crap.
No, you don't. There's a person that's in the household that can manage that.
Oh yeah, I moved. I made Tiffany do it now.
Yeah.
There's no doubt.
Like, and of course I throw it by her. You good with handling this? Sure. All right, I'm out.
Yeah. Blake
You can
says I get all these texts and they hardly ever have anything to do with me because my phone is the glue that keeps it together. It's true. That is true.
Yeah, that is actually
So
funny.
fun story,
Yeah,
everybody that's
his-
listening is for whatever reason. Although I think it's fixed because we've been having success with the side messages.
Shall we try it? I can go back into
Well, I think
the
it's
X1 Bros
better,
channel.
It's better, but it's spotty.
So there was a time because Mark has Android and we have iOS, and for whatever reason, occasionally the group texts don't talk to each other, and so for whatever reason, when we add Blake to the group text, all of them go through no matter what. So
he has to hear all our
he has
conversations.
to hear all of it.
Holy cow, it's cold here.
So Blake is getting a little taste of what my life is like.
All these messages that don't regard you.
That have
Why
nothing
don't
to
you?
do
Why
with
don't you like just say?
Yeah.
Well, no,
Shut
so I
up.
just mute them all.
Oh yeah.
But that's why I hate group text. Group text has ruining text messages for me.
Well, I think it's like I don't. Is this an Apple thing or something? Because mine's just totally fine.
No, I don't have this problem.
You don't. Okay.
No. But I also don't have 1, 2, 3, 4 messaging apps on my device.
I want you to try to count how many tabs he's got open on that browser right now.
Well, this is me doing good. Wait a minute. That's one. That's one browser.
I look over.
There's the other one.
I look over to your corner and I think all this noise isn't necessarily an outside problem.
Yeah, not to mention, look here.
How
let me go up on Reddit too,
Holy
and I'm getting
cow,
pinged.
How many? So that if I do this, that's 10 slots, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 browsers. Is that 50 tabs?
Oh no, it's like
no,
under
that's-
20.
Yeah, that's like 15.
Oh my.
There's 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
Oh, maybe
20.
maybe it's
1,
30.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30.
30 tabs
1, 2, 3,
plus.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't know.
9.
I think my
49.
estimate.
49
I would
tabs.
say
You were-
saying 50.
you were
My
pretty-
estimate was
you were
pretty right on.
close. You were pretty close.
And you were saying this is a slim day. So.
Oh yeah, this is me like managing. I'm proud of myself for closing my tabs here.
Oh my gosh!
It's a
That's
slim
so
day.
many
It's because I
tabs.
always have to go back to all of these things.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think, David, I don't know how to help you, man. This sounds like a you problem.
Someone in chat, if you're listening to this after the fact, leave a comment in the comments about how group texting has ruined life.
I actually
Ruined the
think that
world.
this show is actually a good representation of how our member shows go. Where we just we're just like talking about
we talked
whatever.
about Crimson Desert for like 5 minutes.
And then there's the new dashboard. Should we cycle back on this?
Oh yeah, new dashboard, spicy. Tell us about the new dashboard.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a new. It's been a long time since we've gotten like a full update. There's a new one coming out. It lets you customize the dashboard a lot.
yeah, up to 10, I think, right? Up to 10 groups.
So
10 home groups
you
now.
can add-
It used to be 2.
You can add groups. There's color changes that you can do now. There's a bunch of stuff coming out. I could probably pull up the list. So
well, then they're adding
remember.
the quick resume.
They're adding that you can customize quick resume by game. So you
Yeah.
can say like never quick resume on this game, quick resume on this game.
That-
They're adding. Oh, go ahead.
No, I didn't mean to interrupt you. It's a whole bunch of quality of life. I was going to say that one
That one's huge.
is huge for me.
I actually
Especially if you're
never-
playing on multiple devices. That
Yeah.
one is.
I actually
big.
never use quick resume because it bothers me when an app stays open. So I purposely always quit out of it.
There are some, but see, here's the thing. There are some apps that I just want to launch, and it's the games, for example, that my child plays. Like Lego Avengers, and he does a Paw Patrol game, and like Bluey, and like he's a 4-year-old, right? Those are his games. And it's just nice to not have to have the boot up screen and all that stuff and get into the. He launches that game and it's instantly where he left off.
Yeah, that's nice.
So having that
nice.
for that is great, and then you can individually shut those off.
But like
too.
online games, you got to turn it off. It messes them up.
Yeah, but
Quick resume, but now you can.
but another big a big move.
Yeah, to me, it's not even that the update is here because the update is great. There's color wheel. Now you can customize your menu using the full color wheel. Really nice. Stuff like that. It's huge quality of life. The thing to me is how this happened. Asha Sharma the new CEO of Xbox. Again, she understands platforms. Again, her messaging, her communication strategy is on point. She came out and said 2 weeks ago, we went through your feedback and reviews and decided to deliver these, and here they are.
Well, you know what's
in
really
2 weeks. Some requests that have been out there for 6 years.
Well, you know what's interesting is Major Nelson came out and tweeted about the quick resume. He was like, "Oh man, I put a ticket in for this X amount of years ago."
Yeah.
So like even like internally, you know.
Yeah. So 2 years, and she said, "Please keep the feedback coming." That is exactly her communication strategy is on point. Once again, she's not a gamer. Who the F cares? That's management. Her job is to manage that. Her job is to go in and say, what are some quick wins?
What do the people want?
What are some quick wins here we could do based on this feedback? I'm seeing this and this. How come it's not done? Bill, you're fired.
Bill, get on it.
John, let's get this show on the
She
road.
Steve Jobs
2 weeks. 2 weeks later, we've got him. I think that's now
Bill.
Yeah, Bill. Obviously, you know, that's not the end all be all
Well, yeah.
for whether or not but it is a good signal, and it's a consistent signal that she keeps on nailing it. And Xbox feels on their front foot for the first time since we've been doing this show. Honestly, like it feels like she's out ahead of it. She's communicating first. She's doing stuff like this. It feels much more aggressive than they've been. She switched back, putting console first, talking about console, really going at it.
Defenestrator says they obviously aren't listening. They obviously aren't listening about Microsoft rewards. That's a
Well,
funny.
maybe that's next.
That's right. Maybe that's
Hey,
next.
fair point. Maybe that one's
That might
next.
be next.
Something with the API or something, you know. They'll figure that out later.
Yeah, Bill's not on that one yet.
No, Bill got fired.
You know what I actually think would be a really good win for her, and I think she went back and forth when she like that first weekend when everybody was freaking out that she wasn't a gamer, and then we were like, well, what about these guys that weren't gamers and were successful? And then everybody was like, oh, that's weird.
Oh yeah.
That's
I was
weird.
wrong.
And then what about the gamer that was there for how many years? And the past 2 to 3 years, you were like completely hating on him. So what happened to that? And they're like, oh yeah, that's weird.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's kind of weird how that happened.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyway, family plans for Game Pass, and that would be because I'm getting to the point where like, okay, my kids can have their own gamer.
Yep.
I actually think
Well, I
there is
swapped
a
'cause I
large market out there for
Because I
family
have
plans.
the Series S in my kid in the playroom.
yeah,
And so I console shared. So that's
Yeah.
how we're doing it. But
yeah. No, yeah, I think I think people may not think this, especially like if you're on X or Twitter or something, but I actually think there's a pretty big market out there for some type of family plan.
oh, absolutely
Yeah.
there is. Yeah. I mean, just us. We would get on a family plan with just us. The three of us.
Well, I guess that's
Until
the question.
Netflix finds
I guess-
out.
Until Netflix
And
finds
then
out.
they cancel it and
cracks down.
raise the price and then says,
Cracks
nope.
down.
I guess that's probably the hard part. How do you make it so people can't abuse it, right? But
Well,
I
do
think
what
that
HBO does.
would be huge.
HBO charges you premium for it and then says, plus one other person, share this with one other person outside your house, expecting you to like, we raise the price, but you split it, so it ends up being cheaper. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that always just charge a crap ton of money for it.
Just
That-
allow it.
That
Just
works.
allow it to happen.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Netflix used to do that. Remember, they just allowed it.
Yeah. And
they
now
changed
then they changed it, doubled the price, and then they just killed it. Like it's like, okay, well I'm out. See ya. Peace.
Yeah. So anytime my
What do you
wife,
got? Stranger Things? What else do you got?
anytime my wife subscribes, so we have a rule like we can only subscribe to one thing at a time. And so anytime we have a new one that we're subscribed to, she inevitably always chooses the cheapest one with commercials, and I
Oh
Hulu? Well, you have to. Well, what's
no,
funny
no, no, not Hulu. All of them have
Yeah.
commercial
Well,
options now.
Didn't Amazon Prime just say we're done with Amazon Prime or Amazon Prime Video? I think they just came out like this week and said that.
Oh, really?
I think they're killing it.
The whole video service?
Something. Go look at a story.
No,
Maybe it was wrong. And also,
didn't see that
isn't
anywhere.
Disney killing Hulu,
Oh yeah, Disney's
Well,
gonna-
it's
because
they're
they're
basically just combining
they're
it.
moving it into Disney.
which is killing Hulu?
Yeah.
The bigger worm is eating the smaller worm, and in that game, that worm gets bigger.
Well, it makes sense for Disney because Disney honestly is the worst one.
I don't see any like crazy news stories.
Let me
about
see.
it.
Let me see. Yeah, that might be a false thing that I got had. You know. From,
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, that happens a
Yeah, I
lot.
see nothing. I see Reacher. I see Reacher's coming.
Yeah. Well, then maybe I just started something.
Yeah, now everybody's gonna. You started the rumor. Now everybody's gonna.
Amazon.
Honestly, you want to know what surprisingly is, I think, the best one that I made fun of when they first came out? Because I was like, who's going to watch that? And I just didn't understand what their library was. Paramount Plus.
Well,
Paramount Plus is legit, dude.
That's because they now bought everybody.
Now they're going to get the HBO. They're going to get WB. They're going to get everything.
And you don't realize
WB.
You don't realize how much is under the WB umbrella until you like look at the list.
Oh,
and
it's
whoa.
like HBO, all the Discovery Channel crap, all the CBS stuff. Like, it's everything. It's huge.
The ad-free subscription becomes Prime Video Ultra for $5 a month now. It's no longer
so it's just one. They're just renaming the tiers.
Okay. Anyways, my wife inevitably gets the cheapest one, and I am like, what? So I'm paying to watch this, and then you're making money off. And all their commercials now, it used to be like 20 seconds in a countdown. It's all a minute and a half, 2 minutes now. That's a normal commercial, guys. That's a normal commercial break. We're literally now reverting back to television with commercials, and I'm not. And all of that, I'm paying for it on top of that. So I always get the most expensive one with ad free. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. Can I give you another rant that I have?
Can I just say it's now 63 degrees where I'm sitting now?
It was obviously a slow week in gaming, other than Black Desert came out.
Yeah, but here's my other rant. One day I woke up this week. It was a nice day, nice weather outside, and I go outside and there's a green effing trash can in front of my house.
Oh, you can opt out.
I opted out. Pissed.
I pulled
about
it up
that.
for you.
I had no idea.
That was me.
How did you know about this beforehand?
Yeah, my wife reads the city newsletter, and there's a thing on there that says like Farmington opt out.org or gov or something, whatever.
So our city, first of all, so it's a county thing. It's not even a city thing.
Oh, then it was a county.org gov
So,
opt out.
Let me tell you how stupid this is. So I already have 2 trash cans and a recycling bin. Okay, and I pay extra $9 a month for that extra trash can.
This is what you've already done it wrong. You know what you can do?
You just use your neighbors.
Yeah, the house I used to live at. What that guy did is he paid for his trash can, and then he bought another one at Home Depot, like the same just
kind?
a black trash
Just a
can.
black one?
And he was like, "I just put it out there every week, and they take it."
Okay,
So that's what you got to do. Yeah,
That's
what you
smart.
gotta do.
Saves $9.
Yeah, that's smart. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, regardless. So where we live, literally our taxes have been raised every single year that I've lived here. They have never, not once, stayed the same. So now the county comes in, and I wake up one day with an extra trash can in front of my house that I have to now, I got to manage another trash can, and it's green. And it's for grass
plants
and leaves and weeds and edge clipping. And okay, so did my research. Why did I get this? I don't want this freaking thing. Number one, it's an extra $9 every single month automatically added to me. Number two, not only is it $9 a month, well, the county owns the local compost place that you can go to and get compost at. Do you get it for free? No, you don't. So my taxes went up. I pay $9 for your stupid ass green trash can. And now if I want compost, I got to go, and you're going to charge me for it there too.
Hey,
it is so stupid.
That's actually a Ponzi scheme, because you could just take your clippings and make your own compost.
That's
but
what-
now you're
yeah.
giving it to them. They'll make it and they'll sell it right back to you.
And they're sold back to me, and then they'll raise my taxes at the end of the year, like they have done every other year since I've lived here.
I'm just glad my wife pays attention because we opted out. And then what's funny is like people on my street are like, "Wait, how did you do that?"
Yeah. Everybody's like, "What? What?"
Just
Like,
go
and
opt out.
It's not that like, do I think that's a good idea? Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. But I'm managing too much crap. And I got 3 trash cans.
Too much
to manage.
noise. It's part of the noise.
Too much noise. It's more noise. You're making life more. And not
These
only
are
that,
like
there's a big.
tabs on a browser.
First of all, in the old recycling
You need to close
bins,
the inner circle.
in the old recycling bins, I could put whatever I want in there that was cardboard. But now I can't put there's a whole list of stuff you can't put in there. And I've got to manage that. And then in the freaking, on the lid, there's like a thing, all the things you can put in there. And it tells you what you can't put in there as well. And it's like, it's just one more thing. Don't just
You know
give
what's
me
funny?
that.
Is then
That's whoever voted for this, hey, city council, whoever voted for this, you're dumb. Well, and the fact that, I'm glad to hear that all your neighbors were like, how, what? And because everybody feels the same, like, I got another trash can to manage now.
Well, on like financially speaking, I have a brother that lost his. This is years ago. He lost his job. He had to take care of a family, all this stuff, and then the city that he was in made him get an additional. I think it was when they implemented the blue trash cans, so the recycling.
Yeah.
And he could not afford it. Right. Yeah. And even though it's small, but when you're in that situation, he couldn't afford it. But they forced it on him. Right. Yeah. So he goes to the city hall or whatever, and he's like, I don't want this. Please opt out. And they're like, you can't. You have to pay this. And he goes, okay. Is it going to cost me money to put a whole bunch of regular garbage in there so you guys have to deal with it? And the lady didn't know what to do. She's like, no. He's like, okay, that's fine.
Just use it as a regular.
Just use it as a regular one. Because if, like...
Well, didn't it come out, like, there was a news story about it, how, like, they were just taking it all to the same place anyway?
I think it's a complicated issue anyways, but yeah.
Because you know how much cardboard I see at the dump?
You want to know
cardboard is actually literally designed to be recycled.
If it has the symbol.
You know how much
there's like symbols. My wife has trained me. I now look at
but
before I throw it away, I look at the bottom. Does it have the symbol?
But isn't all
This
cardboard
trash
like
can.
wasn't
I'm being
cardboard
trained.
invented to be recycled?
No.
I thought it was.
I think if it has like grease and stuff on it.
You know what's interesting? I've seen stuff where scientists can now like time the plastic. They can actually say like make this plastic disintegrate in 10 years. And so it's like we've gotten to that point. So I think maybe it's something else like Amazon's going away or something. Like I'm starting a rumor, but I'm pretty sure scientists control how long plastic can be alive.
You want to know who I blame for these green trash cans? California. All of the California people moved here because that's it's a thing, guys. It's happening. And they were like, our state sucks. And it's a mess.
Let's see if we
and
can
so
make
we moved
another
to Utah,
state.
but you know what? Look, everything's cheaper here. Yay for us. Oh, wait, you know what's a good idea? Let's start doing the things that we did in California. Son of a...
Yeah, Blake's
I'm the same way. I have no room for it. I moved mine to my backyard. I don't have my trash cans in my backyard.
We'll just opt out of it. You know what you should do? Take it to City Hall and put it on their doorstep.
I'm taking it to the mayor's house.
You still have to...
Actually...
We have like a city manager, I think, is how our system works.
What I used to do as a kid...
Doesn't the mayor live extremely close to us?
The mayor,
like
lives
kind of
right there.
Yeah.
We used to take those trash... We live in Utah. There's mountains. We used to take our big trash cans because they're not like the metal ones. They have lids and they slide down, which I think a lot of the world has that
everywhere, yeah.
But we would put them at the top of the big steep road
And write them down.
and we would ride them down. And it was the most... I think about it now. I don't know how I'm alive because they have wheels on them too.
There's lots of stuff that like that.
It was freaking awesome.
You're like, how did I do that?
Yeah, there's lots of... I should not be alive right now. There's a lot where I think...
no
whoa.
physical, emotional, or spiritual room for a stupid green
Yeah,
can.
my place didn't get the
Hey,
green cans.
do I
because
think?
of
Let
that.
me say. Do I think it's a good idea? Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. But what the freak?
No, I'm going to be that guy that thinks it's a stupid idea. Just
Or if
Just let us
okay,
burn.
or
Let
if
us-
they do
let
it,
us
and
make our
say,
own
hey,
compost.
If they do it and say like, yes, now you can come get free compost from our county-owned compost place because you're contributing to it. Okay, I get the trade-off, but they're not saying that, and that angers me greatly.
Well, yeah, and it's really interesting that Texas is going up with how much density is going in around here
Yeah.
and like how many people
They're
are
like,
coming
we
in.
need it for the roads. There's no new roads. What are you talking
they're all
about?
the same.
There's no new roads.
There's
You've
a-
got apartment complexes going up everywhere. So that's your tax base has increased. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I don't know. I'm not an accountant, but
Once again,
it seems like there should be, there's something going on wrong.
Yeah, show me the number. Show
Show
me
me
the
the
numbers.
money.
Show me the numbers, and if you can show me that there is indeed, like, yeah, there's not enough money to pay for the roads, then okay. But I don't think that's the case. Like, it's not making sense. What's happening here?
You know what's so funny, David? I now think about this show. It was like not a lot of gaming discussion, but a lot of like
Life.
40-year-old men complaining about stupid shit.
40-year-old.
Well, and they never like build anything useful here.
Like a compost.
Well, let me tell you,
like a
what
free
they do-
compost.
Well, you know what they should
What they
build.
do is they want to put a road in behind your house, and it has to go over a new highway behind your house. And instead of just keeping the road a straight line and building a bridge as a straight line over,
This is funny. Yeah.
they build a bridge. First of all, they curve the road. Then they build a bridge, a huge bridge at the top. And at the top of that bridge, they put a roundabout
Well, yeah, but I've explained
that
why
then
they
you
did
could
that.
go in certain directions.
it's
when,
the-
when what you could have done is make one bridge
Let's see. This is.
and one road off to the side and a straight like.
Yeah, but, hey,
everything
look,
literally
look,
could have stayed the same.
I think the city deserves to be criticized just as much as the
I don't
next
think that
guy.
was the city. That was the state. That was UDOT.
Well, I think the state, well, even more so, I think the state deserves to be criticized. But I understand why they did it. It's because there's a school right there, and roundabouts push traffic faster. Like, can you imagine when school gets out and you have a stop sign there? Ooh.
That's how it was before. It was never bad.
That's true.
Yeah,
It
was pretty bad.
No, it wasn't.
It was
Yeah, it
never
was.
bad.
No, it
Okay,
wasn't.
as someone whose
No
kids,
one is on.
as
No one
someone's,
is on this
as
road.
someone whose kids walk home from school, like you,
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I experienced the traffic. It was not good.
Yeah, you experienced the traffic up at your end. That's different because that's people going to Station Park.
No. I experienced
On
it
my
when,
end-
when picking up the kids
On
from
my
school.
end, there's a bird
'Cause I-
sanctuary. Nobody's going to that.
No, because you go that way to turn to the school. And there was
so
traffic
you just
there.
turn right. It's a right-hand turn. What are you
Yeah, but
talking
what
about?
about when they're coming back out? Got to turn left.
Then it's a left-hand turn. No one's on that road.
but
I'm
then it's
telling you.
backing up all the school and people can't get it. It causes traffic, man. All you got to do, and Mark knows this, you play SimCity for an hour.
Yeah, it's true.
Roundabouts,
I
man.
actually,
And 7-lane stoplights.
the roundabouts. Roundabouts are safer than intersections for sure. But you want to know who they're not safer for? Pedestrians.
Oh, I thought you were going to say idiots.
No, pedestrians, because when you're on that roundabout, very few times are people crossing the street there, but technically it's there's crosswalks there. And when someone is, you're not used to stopping on that roundabout. And I've seen some things and I've almost been that person. It's like shocking, like, whoa, I'm going to tell my kids when they're old enough to use these roundabouts, you cross before the roundabout because
Yeah.
I would be curious on the data on there. I bet you more people are hit. There's less car accidents, but there's more people hit on a roundabout.
Well, this is,
Well, you know what's stupid
This
about-
is not a normal roundabout. This is like when you're in SimCity and you screw up and the level gets higher. It's like they lift
Well, no,
it.
that's the one up there.
It's
I'm
like a
talking about
tower
the one,
roundabout.
I'm not about the one over by the station, the mall.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
gotcha.
That one I'm mad at for a different reason.
Oh, that one because they put a light. They put a new red light like 10 feet after the roundabout.
Oh, yeah, that's
And
because
so
of
now in the
the-
morning,
That one I
now in
also
the morning,
Yeah, that,
the
yeah, I understand
roundabout
why that
is
makes you-
backed up,
Yeah.
and you're like, why do we have a roundabout?
That's because of the event center that they built there. But
Well, they
no,
should have just done a one-way light
No,
for
you-
them coming out.
you
don't need
want
it going in.
You want to know where they could have saved you $9 and just given you a green trash can?
Yeah, give it to me.
In that same roundabout, they had someone commission like metal horses. Like, okay, I'm all for like making the city look nice. But also
Metal
in
horses.
that, yeah. But also in that roundabout, did you know this? There is a big water feature in there.
I had no idea.
Do
Do you know
turn
why
it
you
on?
have no idea? Because
Can they not turn it on?
because whichever person, I'm sure a great guy, designed
Bill.
it. Yeah, Bill. When Bill designed it, you can't see it unless you're walking on the sidewalk. Like there's an actual water feature that starts at the top and comes down into that roundabout. And I think the idea was like, oh, when they're driving up, you need water. But
I mean, it would be cool. I like water features.
you had no idea that was there,
I
did you?
had
How
zero idea.
long have you used that? Yeah.
I
Now,
drive it
how much-
literally 4 or 5 times a day.
A water feature that no one knows about. How much money is that wasting? How much money did that cost? That, I believe, cost a green trash can.
The horses are cool though.
Yeah, I don't care about the horses, but the water feature, I think, is
Now, if there was what they
Look,
should have
I'm-
done is shut the water up. You get water
I-
shooting up
I'm-
behind those horses.
I'm
Whoa.
a big believer.
Now we've got a show.
I'm a big believer, and if you can't use your water more than half of the year, we shouldn't have it. And we're in that situation where it gets cold enough to where we can't use that water. That's why they turn it off in the winter,
Yeah.
and then you'll notice it'll be turned on in the summer. But no, next time drive close to the middle lane and just kind of peek your head over. There's a water feature in there. It's not on right now. It'll probably be turning on soon, but
I will go. Test it out.
yeah, I feel like our city actually wastes a lot of money.
That's why our taxes go up every freaking year. That's
Hey, we should get Nick Shirley out here to investigate.
good old Shirley man. He's from Utah.
Yeah.
Everybody, thank you very much for tuning in today. In 1 minute, we're going to
It's-
the members show, which is basically what we just
Well,
did.
you guys got a taste of it because
Yeah.
there wasn't a lot of news
Sorry,
this week.
guys. The new dashboard update and Crimson Desert
There
came
was
out
some
today.
DLSR,
DLSS.
DLSS.
Yeah, 5 controversies.
62 degrees. I'm now. It's 62. This is what I deal with when you're sweating.
Well, I should bring. Do you have another one of those? We should put it right here, and the difference is going to be huge. I
I've
bet
actually
you the difference is like 6 degrees, 6 or 7 degrees,
I have
because it feels like 68 here, where I'm sitting.
It feels perfect for you.
Yeah, it's like perfect. And I'm in shorts and a t-shirt.
Oh, man. Wow.
Yep. Everybody, thank you very much for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you on the member show. If you are a member, stay tuned.
Wait,
Bye-bye.
I forgot to press the button.
So the members are going to get it. The members will get it right now.
Final outro. Oh, is it over? Like, we're on the member show now.
We are on the member show.
All right, for those listeners, because the listeners of the show can hear us.
We're going to play this music as a break, and we'll be right back in 30 seconds for the member
Thanks,
show.
everybody, for listening to us.
We'll see you. Right. You know what? You're right. My bad. Everybody, are we live? Hey, everybody. Sorry about